Dynasties have risen and fallen. Some burnt books and destroyed libraries, but the spirit of knowledge was never lost. There were beacons of light to preserve our teachings. Carrying out the missions of the Prophet in guiding people, their status has been elevated, and their names inscribed in the books of history for eternity. More valuable than gold, they are our scholars, and the pillars upon which our understanding of faith stands. They are wonderful for a million reasons, but mostly because they can take us to the land of the ever after, the place we know as heaven.
There was once a scholar by the name of Sayed Al-Boroujerdi. One day, the Sayyid decided to go to the city of Mahallat. When he arrived to the city of Mahallat, the people come to warmly welcome him. It was obvious that most of the people were poor. Sayed Boroujerdi, realizing how poor the people of the city were, asked his friend Sheikh Fadl to buy cattle and have them slaughtered to distribute the meat to the poor. Sheikh Fadl carried out the order, and as the meat was distributed, a bit of the meat was set aside, and delicious kebabs or boiled meat were cooked and put in front of Sayed Boroujerdi. Sayed Boroujerdi only drank some milk with bread and cucumber and ignored the kebabs completely. When he was asked the reason for his actions, he said, "How could I consume the kebabs when the poor people were not offered the same?" As a result, all the kebabs were distributed amongst the poor. The story of Sayed Boroujerdi teaches us to think about other people and to want what's best for people, like one would want for themselves. The example he set of thoughtfulness and consideration will always be remembered in history amongst the other scholars of his ranking who have set examples for us. So at the end of time, when the day of resurrection approaches, and all those on earth will be subject to questioning, when God Almighty will call upon the scholar and then upon the worshipper, he will tell the worshipper to go to heaven, and he will tell the scholar to take those he or she have trained with them. And like that, even the student will be granted the everlasting reward of paradise for merely following the teachings of a great scholar.